Hey everyone, welcome back. So if you've been even slightly curious about what Toyota has planned for the next couple of years, you're going to want to stick around for this one. Because the 2026 Toyota Corolla Cross is shaping up to be a really interesting evolution of one of Toyota's most underrated compact SUVs. Now before we dive in, quick favor. If you're into car updates, future models, and honest enthusiast takes like this, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It seriously helps the channel grow, and it tells YouTube you want more content like this. Alright, let's get into it. So first off, the Corolla Cross has always been about balance. It's never tried to be flashy or extreme, but for 2026, Toyota looks ready to give it a bit more personality. Expect a refreshed exterior that leans slightly more rugged than before. The front end is likely getting sharper headlights, a bolder grille, and cleaner lines overall. Nothing over the top, but enough to make it feel more modern and more confident, especially next to older models. Around the back, subtle tweaks to the taillights and bumper should help it feel less appliance and more like a lifestyle SUV. One of the biggest talking points, though, is the hybrid system, and this is where Toyota really shines. The 2026 Corolla Cross Hybrid is expected to be smoother, quieter, and more efficient than ever. Toyota has been refining its hybrid tech for decades, and this version should feel more responsive in everyday driving, especially around town. You're not buying this to race anyone, but the improved power delivery should make merging and passing feel easier than before, without sacrificing fuel savings. Compared to earlier Corolla Cross models, this one should feel more polished and more confident behind the wheel. And here's something a lot of people will appreciate: off-road capability, or at least light off-road capability. Toyota isn't turning this into a hardcore trail monster, but available all-wheel drive and drive mode tweaks mean dirt roads, snow, gravel, and weekend camping trips are going to be less stressful. Think of it as adventure-friendly, not adventure-obsessed. Compared to past models, it feels like Toyota is leaning a little more into the cross part of the name this time around. Step inside, and this is where the updates really matter day to day. The interior is expected to get a cleaner layout, better materials, and a larger, more responsive infotainment screen. Toyota has been listening to feedback, and the 2026 Corolla Cross should finally feel more modern inside, with sharper graphics, faster response times, and easier smartphone integration. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto should be standard or at least widely available, which honestly should have happened sooner, but better late than never. Comfort is also getting some attention. Seats are expected to be more supportive, road noise should be reduced, and little details like storage space and cup holder placement are likely improved. It's still practical first, but it won't feel cheap or outdated like some earlier versions did. If you've driven an older Corolla Cross, this one should feel like a noticeable step forward. Now let's talk pricing, because this is where the Corolla Cross has always made sense. While official numbers aren't locked in yet, the 2026 model is expected to stay affordable, especially compared to rivals. You're probably looking at a slight increase over previous years, but nothing dramatic. Toyota knows this car appeals to first-time buyers, small families, and people who just want something reliable without breaking the bank. The hybrid will cost more up front, but long-term fuel savings could easily balance that out. When you compare this to past Corolla Cross models, the difference is maturity. Earlier versions felt like Toyota was testing the waters. The 2026 model feels more confident in what it wants to be: a compact SUV that's efficient, practical, comfortable, and just a little bit adventurous. It's not trying to compete with hardcore off-roaders or luxury SUVs, but it doesn't need to. It just needs to be good at everything most people actually do every day. Overall, the 2026 Toyota Corolla Cross looks like a smart evolution rather than a radical change. And honestly, that's exactly what this segment needs. Better design, improved hybrid performance, more tech, and just enough ruggedness to handle real life. If Toyota sticks the landing on this one, it could easily become one of the most popular compact SUVs on the road. Let me know what you think. Would you choose the hybrid or stick with the gas version? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stick around for more future car updates. I'll see you in the next one.